Vietnam, just the name. It conjures images, right? Maybe old war films, grainy footage, or perhaps something else, something more. A scent of pho on the breeze, the buzz of a million motorbikes, a land of incredible beauty, a place that gets under your skin. Forget what you think you know, or at least be ready to add to it. This isn't just a country, it's an experience, a full-body immersion. It's a place that changes you, if you let it, and you should. The people, the food, the chaos, the calm, it's all part of the package. This journey, it's about peeling back layers, finding the unexpected, the real deal. We're not just ticking off tourist spots, we're diving in, head first, into the heart of what makes Vietnam tick. The ancient stories, the modern hustle, the quiet moments, the loud ones. This is Vietnam, raw and unfiltered. So come along, why not? Maybe you've been dreaming of it. Maybe it never crossed your mind, doesn't matter. You're here now, let's explore. Let's get lost. Let's taste everything. Twice. Vietnam is waiting, and it has stories to tell. First stop, Halong Bay. They say dragons descended here, formed these islands, these limestone giants. Looking out, you almost believe it. Thousands of them, karsts, jutting from the sea, like teeth, or ancient green sentinels. The air is different here, salty, mystical. A quiet power hangs in the mist. The boat cuts through the water, emerald green, deep, reflective. Each turn reveals a new vista, another impossible rock formation, caves carved by time and tide, hidden lagoons, secret beaches. It's a maze of water and stone, easy to lose yourself, in a good way. This isn't just pretty scenery, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, sure, but it feels older than any plaque, more profound. Like nature's cathedral, you find yourself just staring, speechless, which for me is rare. The scale of it, the sheer rugged beauty, it humbles you, puts things in perspective. Mornings are best, before the crowds, when the mist clings to the peaks, and the only sound is the lapping water, the call of a distant seabird. It's a photographer's dream, yeah, but it's more than that. It's a place to breathe, to think, or to just be. Halong Bay does that to you. Life moves differently on the bay, slower, more deliberate, in tune with the tides. You see the floating villages, brightly colored houses, bobbing gently. Generations have lived this way, fishing, living off the water's bounty. Kids wave as your boat passes, dogs bark from tiny floating porches. It's a whole community out here. Schools, shops, all on the water. They've adapted, thrived, in a landscape that seems untamable. There's a resilience here, a quiet strength. You can buy fresh seafood, straight from the fishermen, cooked on your boat. Doesn't get much fresher than that. Kayaking is the way to go, to really get up close. Personal. Paddle through low-hanging caves, emerge into hidden sun-drenched lagoons. The water is cool, inviting. You feel small, surrounded by giants, but not insignificant. Part of it all. The silence broken only by your paddle. As the sun begins to set, the karsts turn into silhouettes. The sky bleeds orange, purple, pink. It's a spectacle every single night. You sit on deck, maybe a cold beer, and just watch. The day fades. The magic of Halong Bay, it seeps into your bones, stays with you. Then there's Hanoi, a complete shift, a different energy. The capital, a city with a millennium of history, and it feels like it. In every crack of the pavement, the French colonial architecture, fading, beautiful, the ancient temples tucked away. It's a city of contrasts, old and new, fighting for space, coexisting somehow. The moment you step out, bam, the noise hits you, the organized chaos, motorbikes, a never-ending river of them, beeping, weaving, carrying everything, families, businessmen, piles of goods. Crossing the street is an art form, a leap of faith. You learn quickly or you stay on the sidewalk forever. This city doesn't sleep, not really. Early mornings, Tai Chi in the parks, by Hoan Kiem Lake, peaceful, serene. Then the city wakes up, stretches, and the symphony begins again. The calls of street vendors, the sizzle of food, the chatter, the laughter, the arguments. It's life, played out loud. Hanoi is a city you explore on foot, or maybe by cyclo, if you're feeling it. Get lost in the old quarter. Each street named for the goods once sold there. Silk Street, Silver Street, Bamboo Street. It's a living museum, but also a vibrant modern marketplace, always something new to discover. Let's talk about the food in Hanoi because honestly it's a religion here. Forget fancy restaurants for a moment. The best stuff, it's on the street. Little plastic stools, low tables, right on the sidewalk. Amidst the chaos, that's where the magic happens. That's where you find the soul of the city. Pho, the national dish, of course. A steaming bowl of noodle soup. Beef, chicken, your choice. But it's more than just soup. It's the broth, simmered for hours, complex, aromatic. The fresh herbs, the lime, the chili, a perfect balance, a culinary masterpiece, eaten any time of day or night. Then there's bun cha. Oh, bun cha, grilled pork patties, vermicelli noodles, fresh herbs again, always fresh herbs, dipping sauce, sweet, sour, savory. You assemble it yourself, your own perfect bite. The smell of grilling pork, it fills the air, drifts down alleyways, pulls you in. Resistance is futile. And why would you? And it's not just pho or bun cha, it's a universe of flavors. Banh mi, the Vietnamese baguette, crispy, filled with pâté, pork, pickled vegetables, egg coffee, weird? Maybe. Delicious? Absolutely. Sweet, rich, like a tiramisu in a cup. Every corner, every alley, a new taste. Hanoi is a feast. Dive in. Section 6, Hanoi, where history breathes in alleyways. Beyond the food, beyond the traffic. Hanoi has layers, deep layers of history. The temple of literature. Ancient, calm, a tribute to Confucius, to scholars. Walk through its courtyards, feel the weight of centuries. Students still come here, for good luck. It's a peaceful escape from the city's frenzy. A reminder of a different time. The Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, imposing, somber. A place of pilgrimage for many Vietnamese, regardless of your politics. It's a powerful sight, reflects a pivotal part of Vietnam's story. Nearby, his stilt house. Simple, humble, preserved as he left it. A glimpse into the life of a complex figure. History here isn't just in books, it's tangible. Wander through the French Quarter, grand colonial buildings, wide boulevards, the Hanoi Opera House, majestic, a touch of Paris in Southeast Asia. Some buildings are crumbling, others restored, all tell a story of a past era, of occupation, of influence, of change. The architecture itself is a history lesson, but the real history, the living history, it's in the narrow alleyways of the old quarter, the tube houses, long, thin, generations living side by side, small workshops, artisans at work, the scent of incense from hidden temples. This is where you feel the city's heartbeat, ancient, resilient, endlessly fascinating. Section 7, Mekong Delta, the river's embrace. South from the city buzz, to the Mekong Delta, the rice bowl of Vietnam. Life here revolves around water. The mighty Mekong River, splintering into 1,000 canals, waterways, rivulets, a lush green labyrinth. The pace slows down, considerably. You can almost hear the rice growing. This is a different kind of beauty. Not the dramatic peaks of Halong Bay, but a gentle, fertile landscape. Coconut palms line the canals. Orchards heavy with tropical fruit, dragon fruit, mangoes, rambutans. The air is thick, humid, sweet, with the smell of mud and blossoms. You get on a boat, of course, a longtail boat, putting along. The main way to get around, to see things, houses on stilts, teetering over the water, kids swimming, waving, fishermen casting their nets. It's a world built on water, and by water, constantly shifting. The delta is incredibly productive. Rice paddies stretch as far as you can see, vibrant green, or golden, depending on the season. Fish farms, shrimp farms. This region feeds much of Vietnam, and beyond. There's an abundance here. A generosity in the landscape, reflected in the people, warm, welcoming. Section 8, Mekong Delta, life floating by, the floating markets, early morning. That's where the action is. Kai Rang, Phong Dien, others, boats of all sizes, piled high with fruits, vegetables, goods, each boat with a tall bamboo pole, hanging a sample of what they sell. No need for signs, simple, effective. It's a frenzy of commerce, all on water. Boats jostling for position, sellers calling out, buyers haggling. The smell of coffee, noodle soup, cooked on tiny boat kitchens. You can buy anything, from your boat, a pineapple, a bowl of pho, a lottery ticket. It's chaotic, colorful, unforgettable. Life in the Delta is tied to the rhythm of the river, the seasons, the harvest. It's a simpler way of life. Perhaps, but not an easier one. It's hard work, yet there's a tranquility here, a sense of peace amidst the lushness. You see it in the faces of the people, a resilience, a connection to the land. Visit a coconut candy workshop, see how they make it, by hand, or a rice paper factory, taste the fresh fruit straight from the tree. This isn't a theme park, this is real life, people making a living, sharing their culture, the Mekong Delta. It's gentle, but it leaves a powerful impression. Section 9, The Call of Vietnam, your story awaits. So, Vietnam, from the mystical karsts of Halong Bay, to the electric energy of Hanoi's streets, down to the watery world of the Mekong Delta. It's a country of incredible diversity, stunning landscapes, unforgettable food, and people who will stay with you, long after you've left. This isn't just a travelogue, it's an invitation, a dare, maybe, to step out of your comfort zone, to see something new, to feel something real. Vietnam has a way of doing that. It challenges you, it charms you, it fills your senses, and your memory cards. It's a place that demands to be experienced. Don't just take my word for it. Go, see for yourself, eat the noodles, ride the motorbike, carefully, get lost in the markets, talk to people, create your own stories, your own memories, because that's what travel is about, right? Not just seeing things, but feeling them, letting them change you, just a little. And when you do go, or if you've been, share it, tell your tales. What did you love? What surprised you? What's that one taste, that one sound you can't forget? This journey, it's personal, but it's also communal. So, what's your Vietnam story? The world is big and delicious. Go find your piece of it.